your challenge, so you're going to be buying in. What do you rate this as a difficulty level? I mean, how do you think about this? So 100K, you need to win. Your max buy-in's 1,200. Obviously, not everyone's going to be buying in for 1,200. They're not going to buy in for 200 BB deep. So what do you put your odds at to actually take this down? I mean,
Yeah,
I think you're going to do it. I mean, from my mind, if you're playing 10 hours a day and people are going to play you, like, you're probably you're going to make a lot of money. I don't know how much you're going to
I
make,
mean
but
it. So look, so I think I can do it.
okay.
I still think so I just let's just like zoom out, right? It's still one table, and hands are still going to take a bit. So let's just say that I get in about somewhere between 30 and 50K hands. Probably not 50K, probably 30 or 40K hands. And I got to win 100K. So I have to win like $2 or $3 a hand. The blinds are 3-6. So in theory, if people folded every hand, I could not make it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it just depends on how quickly they folded. Um, if they folded quick, probably make it. Anyway, the point is like it's going to be a ton of money.
Mm-hmm.
And no, they fold and make it. Yeah, let me move on from that. The point is that it's not about having an edge or not. It's about the fact that like the rake is a little high, and then I have to win at something like 20 or 30 big blinds per 100. Again, I don't know how many hands I'm going to get in. So, you know, if I play 10 hours, my game plan's 10 hours a day. I might put in some 12s or some 14s depending on how it's going. But I'm never really going to do more than that because I have to eat and sleep. So I'm not going to be playing, 20-hour sessions. It just throws everything off. So basically, I mean, you have to survive the month, right? And that was, so when I did one of these volume challenges the last time, my first one I ever did, and I lost, I made a really big mistake, which was I went insanely ham on days like 1, 2, and 3, and I went like 20-hour days.
Mm.
And then I drank like 7 energy drinks, couldn't sleep. And that was the spiral. It was like a death spiral. I was just sleeping 3 hours, playing hands, going crazy, dancing on camera. It was really quite embarrassing and a not great moment in my poker career. So I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to do a lot of volume, but I'm going to keep a good pace and something sustainable, like 10 hours a day for like a big thing like this. I can do that. And then, maybe I'll have like 1 or 2 rest days, depending. We'll see how it goes. It also matters how it's going. Like if I'm smashing, then I might take a little more time off.
Right.
If I'm getting killed, I might take a little more time off. If I'm just like kind of on pace, then I'm sort of like stuck in there. So I'm gonna weigh it. When I'm thinking about how much I'm gonna play, I'm gonna kind of space it on some of those factors. But I think I have a chance. I do think I'm a pretty big underdog. If you just look at the math, needing to win at like 25 big blinds per 100 or whatever the number is, that is a gigantic win rate. I mean, my heads up win rate over my career was 10 big blinds. Now I had never played people this bad over my heads up career at all. I played really good people when I won at 10 big blinds per 100. I mainly played regs. I am now playing people that 4-bet call jams with Queen 9 suited. So it's possible I'm a favorite. It's possible.
Right.
But but eventually the laws of just numbers and math kick in where it's like, it's just so many blinds and I'm going to take tons of bad beats and I'm going to play some players that are pretty good. And I'm definitely gonna do some game selection. Like if I'm playing someone and it's been like 30, 45 minutes or whatever, and they seem pretty good, I'm just gonna sit out because it's the only people that are kind of good that I really want to play are people that are like for viewership, right? Like someone like a couple scheduled matches and whatnot. So I'm gonna game select. I'm gonna play really fast. I'm going to play a lot of hours. Gonna play good poker, and I think I got a good shot, but I do think I'm a pretty big underdog. So we'll see how it goes.